And on this episode, I will show you all the best meat places you do not want to miss on your next visit to Israel.
Welcome to the Golan Heights. This is our pastures. On the left side, we can see the Syria. In the right side, Jordan and the Yarmouk River that goes all the way to the Jordan River.
This is a family farm. In my farm, we grow cattle cows for meat, Simmental cows, and we have olive tree. And we produce olive oil. We sell it all over the country. In Israel, we have very, very good professional farmers and very, very good agriculture. Before 5 years, we decided to not just to be a farmer and to sell all what we grow and to produce from the land and to get to the market. We decide to make another move. And we open a butcher shop. We grow our calves. We give the younger calves and the older calves the best condition when they're alive. Good food, good veterinary solution. We make farming from our soul because we will not make money from agriculture. It's very hard work, and sometimes we don't have the rain. And we need to give the tree more water. We are good. And we try to learn from everybody.
So this is our olive tree. We have 3 different kinds of trees. The origin of them is from Greece and from Spain. What's special in that tree is that they are fit to mechanical harvest. So that's the way the fruit, the olive, goes really quick from the tree to the factory. Olive gonna grow from this nice blossom. This year it seems that we're gonna have a lot of fruit, and we are very happy with that.
So let me show you a little bit about the different cuts we have here in our butcher shop. We have mainly beef and lamb, from lamb chops, lamb shoulder, lamb spare ribs, the neck of the lamb. Over here we got all the meat cuts, which is the main thing we do here. Shoulder roast, the main shoulder, the ribeye cover, which goes mainly for smokers. We got all the steak cuts, the different cuts that goes for the grill. If it's the chuck eye, the beautiful ribeye you see here right in front of you, and also other small cuts that are less well known that we specialize in. Okay, now let me show you our dry age fridge. So this is a special fridge where we dry age our ribeye on the bone. We take our premium cuts of ribeye and we'll age them here from 2 weeks to up to a month and a half. That will soften the meat, that will intensify the flavor of the meat. Over here we've got our product freezer. We do all different kinds of product, obviously from our fresh meat, the chorizo and the merguez, which is a traditional Moroccan sausage. The different frozen cuts, if it's the lamb steak, ribeye that's already been frozen, something we're going to be trying later, which has to be sold frozen, which is the short ribs sliced very thinly. And this is just, where we keep our meat. Okay, so we're going to be testing some of our sausages. I've got 2 nice sausages we prepared today. This is the chorizo. And over here, we told you before, you're going to be tasting the thinly sliced short ribs that we're going to grill. And here in the smoker, I've prepared for you 2 more cuts of meat. We've got a beautiful brisket, smoked, nice long smoke, and a nice cut of ribeye that's been smoking here for about 2 hours now. Before we start with the meat, I want to grill some vegetables. We're gonna make a nice salad to go along with the meat because only meat is a little too heavy. Obviously using the olive oil from Ankava. This is the Kornayki. Just lightly oil the tomatoes. Just a pinch of salt and pepper. And they go straight on the grill. We start always with the open side down. Grilling tomatoes give them a nice caramelized flavor. We're gonna start by putting the chorizo, it's a thicker sausage, on the grill, just like that in one big batch. And we want to grill the sausages on a medium to low heat. We don't want them to go on a too high heat. We don't want them to explode. And the next thing we're going to throw on the grill is our nice little stripes of the short ribs. So what we season it with is a little bit of salt and pepper. It only takes like half a minute on each side. So while we're cooking the meat, we grilled some nice vegetables here. And we're gonna make a nice grilled vegetable salad to go next to our meat. So we got eggplants, we got yellow peppers, we got onions, green chili pepper, again with these beautiful yellow peppers. Squeeze them out of the peel. They were smoked with the meat for quite a long time. They're soft and sweet. Again with the garlic cloves, we're just gonna squeeze the garlic straight out of the peel. So beautiful, nice and soft. Nice and fresh. To finish up our salad, all we need to do is do a rough chop of all our vegetables, peppers, our lovely onions. Now the chili we want to chop a bit finer because we don't want to come across big chunks of it. And of course the eggplant. Our grilled tomatoes. So we got all our vegetables in with a nice lemon we picked. Just gonna squeeze it in. Of course, Ankava's olive oil. We mix it all together. Let this lemon juice sink into the vegetables. Olive oil. And just a dash of black pepper. Take this beautiful piece of ribeye out, lay it on the board, slices, and look inside, look how moist it is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Israel.
I'm 43 years old, and in my early 30s I was in the States and find out about the smoked meat and all the culture about it. We have a lot of things, goose legs, and this is the short ribs, top cerulean. I really like every part of it. Everybody doing his own special rub and barbecue. This is my favorite cut, short ribs. Falling from the bone. Then I came back and decided that I want to do this. All the side dishes we make over here. potatoes, sweet potatoes, and beets. It's a tough business in Israel, all the restaurant business. But I thought that I can make something different. יש לי סינטה, picanha, שפיצ'ייטל. I started with kind of a food truck, and then I found out that this place is available. הסאדו אין לי המון ממנו, אבל אפשר חלק מזה, ושוקולד. I decided that I'm just gonna make a secret dinner. And only on the last 24 hours, I was opening a WhatsApp group for everybody and tell them where we're gonna be and what we're gonna have. And
Like a secret
stuff.
party.
Yeah, it's a secret party. And people liked it and loved it. It was good. Okay, this is arak, anise. And we have 26 or 27 flavors once in a month and then 3 times a week.
Right.
And I decided, okay, I'm gonna start with the running, and everybody's gonna come for the same place. This is almost 5 years. Oh, I'm not sure I can have them all in English. Lychee, almonds, strawberry, halva, saffron. Everything here is recycled. The lights is wine bottles, all the tables are, all the doors. I just picked up some things. Coffee, passion fruit, pineapple and banana, orange, cinnamon. It's kind of a special restaurant. You don't see this at all. My favorite is the carrot. Yeah, come have a shot.
Cheers.
This is Yanuv. It's in the middle of the Sharon. Yesterday we had customers from Be'er Sheva and from Ashdod and from the north. למה לא הפקעתם טלפונים? הציעו לכם? We have like 10 different cuts of beef, lamb and goose. לא צריך, אפשר. All the waiters, the only thing they don't know is the name of the cow. They know what kind of cow is it and how long it's been in the smoker. We're kind of telling a story. We do not serve anything less than 4 hours. Sometimes 14 hours, sometimes 16, depends on the meat. But this is the idea, the low and slow. The low temperature for a long time. In the middle, we serve some kind of vegetables, some from the garden. We have some customers that say that they hate beets, and this is the only place that they want to taste it. It's summertime, and so it's going to be bell peppers and chili and some kind of tomatoes and corn. 2 weeks ago, we had all kind of lettuce and stuff like that. After the fourth course, we're serving kind of a muse bush, grapefruit and Campari. We have 3 kinds of customers. We have people that the carnivore, just gonna have to be in every kind of meat restaurant, so they're coming like 6 or 7 or 12 guys. It's a Israeli lamb. I'm gonna put some fat of the lamb that I saved from yesterday. We have romantic dishes, like everybody's celebrating something. And we're gonna put some wrap, Jerusalem style, and we have a family meeting. It's not really a kid's place. We don't serve pasta, we don't serve schnitzel, but every kid's gonna love the potato.
Love it.
This is gonna be for the next one, and that's it. We're just gonna leave it like this for 6.5, maybe 7, maybe 7.5 hours. This is the best meat in Israel, for sure. Not because it's my restaurant. I'm saying in Israel, it's the Holy Land.
Yeah.
Everything here is great.
It's holy.
It's holy. Now it's like 6 or 7 hours, and we can serve it. We kind of have a small community that I started building it beside of my own business page.
Right.
Everybody want to know, we have some tips and how to cook.
So soft. Meet the Levy family, born and raised in Paris. The family made their way to Israel not long ago with passion for food. They own a French bistro restaurant and a butcher shop in the heart of Tel Aviv. Their inspiration came from their first restaurant in Paris, and it was important for them to bring the traditions with them here to Israel. With the success of their restaurant, they opened a butcher shop and they bring fresh meat to the restaurant daily.
Welcome our butchery. We are located in Boga shop in the middle in Tel Aviv. We opened since 2 years ago now, and we have a lot of meat. We have a beef, we have lamb, we have a lot of chicken, and now what we have. We have a lot of Israeli people over the years, but you know when it's the holidays we have American people, we have Portugal people, Italian people. This is every makom, every place. All the time we do just kosher, and we don't know work without kosher. It's what we are. We are Jewish people, so we want to open just place kosher. Every morning we take the meat in the restaurant, and like that all the morning the restaurant have fresh meat.
What kind of meat do we have here?
In this place of the lamb, it's the best of the lamb. We have a curry of lamb. This is good for oven, or if you want, you can put just in the grill. But I prefer in oven because the taste is more strong. We are if you do homemade. Also, every day we do homemade brosh.
Oh, so
It's
it's
a beef.
very easy to put it in.
This in the grill. And
You prepared it for everyone.
yeah,
so
for
it's
everyone.
easy.
It's easy. And we do homemade merguez.
So you make it here?
Yeah, everything is homemade here.
Wow. How do you make this?
Wow, it's secret. I can do
secret?
it's secret. I can do that. And in this place we have the meat just for the oven. It's a good meat, but it's 3 hours for the oven. This
3 hours?
Yeah,
Wow.
3 hours. This is Paleron. It's a place in the south, and you need to take that 3 hour in oven with a little wine, with onions, with
become juicy.
onion. Juicy. It's very tasty. And after this place, we have just a chicken.
Chicken. Israelis love chicken.
Wow, it's the best. We have a heart, we have the rings, we have the chicken breast, we have chicken ring.
You have everything pretty
We have everything. We love Israel because it's the same meat, and it's very easy for us to work here because it's the same operation, the same meat, the same taste, so it's very easy for us.
I come with my family before 7 years ago, and we opened this restaurant before 3 years ago. We was the first French restaurant in Tel Aviv. A lot of people coming in didn't know it's kosher place, and after it, he know it's kosher place, and it was wow, it's really kosher. And I told, yeah, it's difficult, but it's kosher. Every day we receive what you need because he give me what I need. So every day I can to do new like special menu, and I can change every day like with the French meat. We don't do just French food, we do like food French and Israeli because we have a lot of Israeli people, so we can do just the French food. So we want to take the twist on the French and the Israeli food.
To make the perfect bite.
So you take the bread, you take a little bit meat on the top, you put one garlic and one peppers.
So fresh.
And this is the tartine and chocolate. Cheers.
Cheers. Delicious. For dessert, what do we have? Our creme brulee.
So you have the creme brulee with the soya milk.
delicious. So you didn't tell me if I have an Israeli or French wine.
French wine and this is Israeli wine.
Right.
Cheers.
The biggest challenge a chef can have is to get the right point in the meat. This is not so easy and also depends on the consumer taste, but generally speaking, we can say that we want juiciness and tenderness in the meat. To understand how to get the juiciness and the tenderness in the meat, we should first understand what the meat is. You have fibers, you have a connective tissue, so it connects the bone with the cells, and also you have fat. The connective tissue is really, really important to get the juiciness and the tenderness we are looking for. So now we are going to make like a T-bone. We are going to do it on the pan. We are going to sear it, like browning the meat. When you are doing that, you are developing something that we call Maillard reaction. To get the juiciness you are looking for is like a must to sear the meat before. I'm going to use olive oil because it's better for high temperatures and it's also really tasty. Okay, like this. We can add a little bit of salt on the beginning, not too much, just to make like an homogenic flavor. So now we put the meat on the pan. This is the noise we are looking for. You should not move it until you can move it alone. Now it's the Maillard reaction is happening, like the browning, it's occurring. So we need to wait, and you can smell all these new molecules that are generating during the cooking. So it will be really, really tasty. All this brown stuff, but we are looking, the change of the color is the Maillard reaction. Now I'm going to lower the temperature a little bit, and I'm going to put like a cover, and I will leave it like this between 2-3 minutes. So I think we are done. So now we turn it out. We leave it outside. So it's important also to leave the meat to rest at least 1-2 minutes, so the temperature will be even in all the piece. So this is the magic happening. It's medium well, like I love it. Amazing. I'm proud of myself.